Hey, have a good day to all of you. I just wanted to share with you this message on how very important the Christ resurrection to all of us, or gaano po kaimportante at kahalaga ang muling pagkabuhay ng ating Panginoong Jesus. When Jesus rose from the dead 3 days after His crucifixion, it was not only seen by His few numbers of disciples or close family members, but it was witnessed by so many people because He stayed here on earth for about 40 days and He kept reaching out to the people of Jerusalem, and those people are eyewitness that certainly they believe and they seen by His naked eye that Jesus is alive from the dead. And that's give us hope and give us a certain point in our lives. And the one point that we are certain about is we surpass from the universal fear of death without hesitation, that we really don't know sometimes if there is a life after death. But Christ's resurrection, it proven that there is a life after death. It's not only a simple life, but an everlasting life in heaven. And that's Jesus Christ's message of resurrection. And second one is God always telling us, proving us that He will never ever stop loving us. And that's the point. Sometimes we are downgrading ourselves that if I am qualified enough to be a recipient of God's love. You may able to say this, or we may able to say this because there's so many issues, so many mistakes that happens in the past that keeps hunting us until in the present. Or let's say, I am a total mess. I don't deserve this kind of love. But speaking of qualified or unqualified, I will give it to you on the life of Paul, Apostle Paul. If you know Paul, he is the number one killer of the Christians, or persecuting Christian those earlier times. Persecuting to the extent that he killed those people who believe in Jesus Christ. Kumbaga, mamamatay tao po siya ng mga taong naniniwala sa ating Panginoong Jesus. But on his way to Damascus, he encountered himself in Jesus Christ. And that radical transformation change happens very quickly when he encountered the real love ng ating Panginoon. What love can do for him. You know what? For being kind, if you're going to imagine what kind of heart for those people who killed people, hindi mo ma-imagine yan. But Jesus Christ transformed him into a loving care people, and he became a follower of Christ. And he is also an author. If you are keep attending those wedding ceremony, this is a very familiar verse to you. He wrote this in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Basahin po natin. Let's read from verse 4 to 5. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrong. You know, napakaganda po, na? Such a beautiful verse from the Bible, and such a beautiful verse uttered from the heart of someone like Paul. If someone like Paul transformed by Christ, it's also the same way to us. Whatever identity that you have from the past, God will transform you radically. And that's the power of resurrection in the lives. Someone will die and someone will rise again. Old things has gone and something new is about to rise. And that's the power of resurrection. I hope you got the message, and happy weekends to all of you. May God bless you all.